Welcome everyone to our weekly video. As always, it's a joy to be in touch with you. And as you can see, I am outside in front of our daily Mass chapel. As you look behind me, you see the brick kind of at the level that I am at. But if you go up, if you turn your eyes upward, you're going to see this kind of heavy white plastic. We had to put that over the window coverings because even though we were deemed essential construction all throughout the pandemic and we were able to continue, thank God, however, the factory, the window factory where all of the extrusions and the windows themselves are being made, that had to shut down for the pandemic. So normally you would have seen the windows in place and then we would have started the inside work. But because we don't want to lose any more time, we've decided to put up this heavy plastic that will cover that, and now we're going to be starting the inside work. If you look up over to your right, you're going to see there's the bell tower. And I think the bell tower is going to be a wonderful addition. You might have seen the video we posted about 2 months ago where we actually installed it there. You can kind of see this grayish color along the top part of that. Beneath that gray color, there's actually a yellow coating, it was like a weatherproofing, then this grayish silver color, and then if you look down a little bit over here, around the windows, you see this whitish color. It's kind of like a prime color. There's one more coloring that's going to go on top of that, which will be what we call the ephes. And it's kind of like a stucco-y type of thing. So that's basically finishing the outside. If you look to my right over here, you're going to see there's obviously the existing stained glass window of the baptism of our Lord. But right in front of it, kind of where you see that wooden plank and that silver bar, right in that area, we're going to have a beautiful 9/11 memorial fountain. So we're going to kind of reconstruct the one we had before, get some running water there. But then follow me as I come into the church here. There are going to be double glass doors you're going to come through. That's going to be part of the etched glass. We're calling it the Tree of Life. It's going to go up and then up to the big windows. But once you come into this mini narthex, this like little lobby waiting area, to my right, you're going to have the women's bathroom. To my left, you're going to have the men's bathroom, and this is going to help us a lot with the security at the school, especially when there's funerals going on, that we have this capability where we don't have to go inside the school building, which would be very helpful. And then as we come through this, we're going to be inside, and the first thing you're going to see as you look in, straight ahead of you is going to be a stained glass window from 1902. This is from the original St. Elizabeth's Church, which was at the corner of Clinton and Everett. One of our parishioners had it. The Franciscans gave it to him. He kept it for many years, and you're going to see it. It's beautiful, and it's all about the Eucharist. And then as you come in closer, basically right below the window is going to be the tabernacle from 1954. We have it over in the rectory. We're getting it refurbished and everything. That's going to go right below. And then here, basically where I'm standing right now, right in front of me is going to be the altar. And the altar is actually being reconstructed from the 1992 baptismal font that we're actually kind of turning over and reconstructing. So it's beautiful that this is our fourth construction as a parish, but you have all in perfect line. 1902, 1954, 1992, and then 2020, but beautiful visual effect that's going there. To my left and to my right, you're going to find the ambo and the lectern. Basically, you'd either have the cantor or the lector would be kind of standing here. You're going to have like a round little sanctuary area. And then the chairs are going to be put kind of like at a 45-degree angle. We'll be able to fit about 40 people on this side, 40 people on that side. And then if you look over here, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the Daily Mass Chapel, is our new stained glass window. And that's going to be a beautiful stained glass window of the ascending Lord, our risen Lord ascending up to heaven, and it's also the Sacred Heart. So it kind of combines those two beautiful, beautiful images of Jesus there. And that is being constructed, as we've told you before, at Lamb Studio in Midland Park. And I can't wait for you to see it. And then if you look over there to the right, as they come over here, this is going to be actually inside the bell tower. And inside the bell tower is going to be a small sacristy with a sink, a few closets, the sound system, switches, all that stuff will be there. And then these two window openings, which will just look like a wall from the inside, those are the two refurbished stained glass windows that used to be part of the bell tower that was outside. One of them we had to completely reconstruct. The other one was pretty good and intact. But they're going to be backlit so that when you drive by at night, you're going to be able to see them so beautifully there. Then the next thing I want to do with you, and I know I'm going on a little bit here, but this is so beautiful and so wonderful. If here, as you know, we're going to use this chapel not only for our daily masses, not only for small funerals or small weddings, we're also going to use this area as our overflow space. So at Christmas or Easter or a First Communion or Confirmation, once the pandemic's over, obviously, and we can have big crowds again, when you look this way, you're going to see there's a window here that looks into the church, and on the wall to the right we're going to put actually a big screen which will allow you to see as well. So in that moment, what we'll do on those days, instead of having the chairs facing the altar here, since they're chairs and not lockdown pews, we're going to turn all of the chairs in this direction so we get another 80 people there. So you don't have to be standing there. And then as you come in a little bit closer here, so I said this is the window that looks into the church, and then over here is going to be the double doors that actually lead into the church. So this is the other functionality that this will have, that this will serve as a quiet room, which is very funny. There's music going on outside right now, so I'll try to wrap up my video. But so when parents have small children, instead of waiting in the narthex, they can be in here, can scoot out to get communion, but they can see the Mass and it be in a more peaceful place, because the narthex just doesn't work as a cry room. Too many people are going in and out, and it's hard to keep the kids quiet and calm. So they're actually doing some work underneath. They're doing some foam insulation, and the guy must have just turned on his radio. So I apologize for the background noise that you're hearing right now, but I just wanted to give you this comprehensive thing. I want to thank all of you for your wonderful support of this project. You've been amazing. I can't wait for it to be completed. We're looking probably like the first week of September. And as you know, Bishop Saporito will come the final Sunday, it's the 27th or 28th of September, to bless this place. So thank you for your support. Thank you for always asking about this. Can't wait for this to be completed. And obviously can't wait till the pandemic is over so we can all enjoy this space as much as possible. God bless you, and have a wonderful week. We'll see you in church. Bye-bye.